guys, it's Kristen Live here, and I have been gone for a while. I'm so sorry. It's been a few weeks since I posted a video, but it's just been a crazy busy summer, and I wanted to give you guys a few quick, easy meals you can make in your Instapot or in a crock pot. But the Instapot is a pressure cooker, and that is really the quickest way to do it. You don't have to turn on your oven. You don't have to heat up your house. You just it's like a 20-30 minute thing, guys. I mean, you can't go wrong. So I'm super excited. 7 meals in less than 30 minutes in your Instapot. Here we go. It's going to be a kind of a chicken stir fry. And this takes 25 minutes or less. You can literally put all your ingredients in the Instapot, walk away, and dinner is done. So the chicken stir fry, we're going to start with, of course, the famous Instapot. You can use any kind of vegetables. I am kind of going to do the quick, easy, cheat way tonight. Usually I use fresh vegetables from the garden or fresh vegetables from the store. But I'm out and I don't want to go to the store right now. I want to make this video. So I'm using these organic stir-fry vegetable blend in a bag, and I'm like half defrosting them. I've got about 3/4 pound of chicken breasts that are about half defrosted and cut into bite-sized pieces. 4 cubes or cloves of garlic, a package of fresh baby Bella sliced mushrooms, but you can use canned if you don't have fresh. I've got about maybe a 1/5 of an onion, a cup of beef broth, some rice wine vinegar, some toasted sesame oil, or you can use regular sesame oil, it doesn't have to be toasted, and then some Hoison sauce. So we're going to go ahead and get the Instapot started, and I'm going to move the camera so y'all can see, like, from my view how it's going to go down. Alright, let's do this. As you can see, I've plugged in the Instapot. We're going to go ahead and put it on saute, and this is just for a couple of minutes. I already have some a little bit of vegetable oil and a little bit of sesame oil in there, and I just warmed it up. So I'm going to go ahead and put all of the chicken in. And I'm going to rinse my hands real quick because that is still mostly raw. Okay, we're going to let that heat up, start to saute, and then we're going to add in a few more of the ingredients. Just a sec. So I have just added our chicken into the Instapot pan with about maybe 1/8 cup of cooking oil. I just used vegetable oil because it's got a high heat smoke point. And we're just going to go ahead and let that simmer for about 3 to 4 minutes. It's cooking. If you want to go ahead and slice up some garlic and onion, and the mushrooms were already pre-sliced. And then you can either use a cup of beef broth, or you can use about 2 to 3 beef bouillon cubes and add water and mix it till you've got what you need, and then you've got your vegetables, whether they're fresh or you need to defrost them, as well as your hoisin, your sesame oil, and your rice wine vinegar. The next step, as soon as this gets to about where I want it, I'm going to show you guys what it should look like, and we'll go from there. Okay, so this has been cooking for a few minutes. And you don't want it all the way cooked, just kind of browned on the outside and still pink on the inside. And you're going to have something that looks like this. So it's, it's still very pink on the inside. I don't know if you can see that, but white and starting to brown on the outside, which is what you're going for. Sorry, my puppies are freaking out. At this point, you're going to go ahead and add your beef broth. And then you're going to turn it to keep warm cancel, depending on what model you have. But basically, you're going to turn it off. And then you're going to let it sit a minute. And then we'll go to the next step when I move the puppy to another room so you can hear me. Doggies calm down for a few. So this has sat in the beef broth for a minute and it's off, so it's starting to cool down. And what we want to do is go ahead and add the onion. Yep. Most of it in there. And the garlic. Okay. And then we're going to add about a teaspoon of either toasted sesame oil or regular sesame oil. And about, this has a pop-up lid, about a tablespoon of rice wine vinegar. And, oh boy, hold on. Okay. That was hard to get off. And just, I don't know, I don't even know the measurement, but just, if I can get it out, hold that thought. Okay. And about, I don't know, however you think that much is. It really doesn't matter. I mean, it just depends on how much you like hoisin sauce. It just gives it really great flavor. So, I mean, you really can't go wrong. I wouldn't do more than a tablespoonful, but it's just up to your palate. So we're going to go ahead and, where's my lid? I'm going to go ahead and put the lid on. There we go. And we're going to make sure that the seal is shut and not open to vent. And you're going to go manual, and we're going to do 4 minutes, and then it'll start on its own. And as soon as that's done, we'll add the vegetables, and you're almost ready to eat. All right, so the Instapot has finished. Even though I don't know why it says low on 14, I guess that's just like a cool down period. I don't ever use that. I'm gonna go ahead and add, like I said, I'm kind of cheating using the frozen vegetable mix today. So I'm gonna go ahead and add that in there now because it is still partially frozen. And stir that up a little bit. But because it's so hot and still boiling, I'm gonna go ahead and let it sit with the lid back on and go back to its warming stage till it goes to 0, and then we'll add the mushrooms because I like my mushrooms to still have a little bit of like a density to them, like al dente. And then we're going to serve it up and it's going to be awesome. So we'll see you in a second. While we were waiting, I went ahead and added the mushrooms when I released the steam. And so basically we're left with this really great meal, and I say stir fry, but there's a little bit of liquid in there. It doesn't cover the meat. If it covers the meat, you want to drain a little bit of it because you don't want it to absorb all of that liquid and swell. You just want a little bit for flavor. So let me go ahead and grab a bowl, and we'll take a taste test and see how it turned out. You can also put this on top of rice or noodles or quinoa or anything that you prefer, but this is how it's going to look. And I'm just going to take a big old bite and see what I think. Hold on guys, I need one more bite. Oh my gosh. Phenomenal. So healthy, so quick. I plan on making this a lot more, and I hope you guys do too. I will leave the recipe below. If you have any questions, let me know. Of course, if you're not currently subscribed, please subscribe and hit that subscribe bell so you don't miss out on any of my new videos, and like or comment if you would like to make this, or if you've made something like this and you have maybe some things that you add to it that I haven't. I would love to hear from you. So I'll see you guys next time, which will be tomorrow, because I'm doing Instapot week. So it's a week-long 7 Instapot dinners under 30 minutes. See y'all tomorrow.